Welcome back, you two-wheeled knuckleheads. Thanks for watching MX Unfiltered and keeping it WFO 9th gear tapped. Be sure to stick around, hit the like button, subscribe, hang out for the brop at the end. See what I'm doing here? I'm digressing so that you watch more of the video, but we'll get to the nitty-gritty of the substance. So the substance is, disclaimer, gotta have a disclaimer. These are allegations. None of this has been proven as fact. The document that I'm going to be going over is a complaint that is of public record. Yes, you could look this up right now on Pacer and you can get the same copy that I have. And so please note that these are allegations. I'm not an attorney. I'm not for swaying one way or the other. I'm going to try to come at this objectively, and nothing has been finalized. If I was to guess, that this would probably be handled outside of court. But I just want to let you guys know that some of these things happen behind closed doors. So let's get into it. This document is a complaint and demand for jury trial. Again, it is a public record. You can find it on Pacer if you'd like to see it. Do not take what it claims as facts, because nothing has been proven under a court of law. The defendants do have the right to rebuttal and respond to this. This is just the start of a case, because there's allegations being made here that have not been proven yet, that are not fact. So some of the things that I refer to are going to be claims of the plaintiff, because this is written from the plaintiff's perspective. Well, the plaintiff is Brian Moreau. He's that superstar French rider that got a factory ride with KTM and was over here in 2020 to race Supercross. And unfortunately, as what it claims here in the complaint, is he sustained a catastrophic injury during the free practice session, actually like lap 1 of the round in Florida at the Tampa Bay Stadium there. I believe the stadium is called Raymond James Stadium, February 15, 2020. And he ended up paraplegic. That's where this whole court case arises from. They are suing the defendants, Feld Motorsports, Feld Entertainment, essentially Supercross, and all of the people that are involved in Supercross, the Alpine Star Medical Unit, some of the people that it names, some of the doctors there. It claims, because Brian alleges that there was some gross negligence involved with how they were conducted, the safety of what was being presented. Right? Again, I'm referring to what this document is claiming, because these are all allegations. So in the comments below, I want you to let me know your perspective, what you think, right or wrong. We can banter, debate, and address things, collaborate with each other, right? So I do want you to get involved and, say something, right? Get involved. That's what the comments are there for, even if the comments are there. And this document is alleging that the defendants were responsible for the controlled acts and omissions of their agents, employees, officers, directors, representative affiliates, contractors, including but not limited to the race director, the flag marshal, the flaggers, the chief medical officer of Supercross, and so on. Right? And so again, just what I said, overview is it's claiming that there was some sort of negligence done there. So we'll just get right into it, as I was kind of being the overview, that Brian Moreau crashed on lap 1, hit his head really hard, and he is alleging that there was a flagger station nearby, waved a yellow flag, but at no effort there was a red flag to stop the practice session, despite the serious nature of the plaintiff's crash. His head first impact with the ground and the fact that he was lying on the ground in the middle of the racetrack. He furthermore alleges that he let the Alpine Star Medical crew know that the severity of his injury, and they did not take any attempt to stabilize or immobilize his spine, place a cervical collar, ensure that his approximate 4-pound helmet was properly removed. And he alleges that they lifted him up roughly by the armpits and put him in the mule and that they took off his helmet without securing anything, which I guess his actual words in the complaint. Again, these are claims that they proceeded to lift the plaintiff roughly off the ground by his armpits and drag him off the racetrack in a gross display of incompetence and reckless disregard for life, health, and safety of the plaintiff. And then Brian claims and alleges that, hey, as soon as he arrived at the ambulance, the paramedics with the Tampa Fire Rescue finally for the first time recognized the serious nature of the plaintiff's reported injuries and placed a cervical collar and rigid body splint on the plaintiff before taking him to the general hospital. So essentially, that is the claims that are inside this complaint, that what Brian alleges is that there was misconduct done by Supercross and how he was treated. This is not proven fact, right? This still is a long way from being completed. So again, you can't take this document as factual, right? But we can discuss what it contains and how things were presented, because I want you to get involved in the comments below. Let me know if you were there at the Tampa Bay Supercross in 2020. You know, I do hope everybody reaches out to Brian and let him know that, dude, everybody still loves him and have always loved him, and he's got he can impact the world to an extent that he has no idea, and he's probably already has done, right? And as a community, we need to get behind everybody, and we could always be better. We could always make things safer, from riders to promoters. I'm coming at this from a very neutral standpoint. You know, I do have my own opinion, but I want to know your guys's in the comments below. So until next time, this is Johnny F. and Hopper. Keep it WFO. Bra da 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 da.